What's going on? Cloggy clogging in. Okay, so I think we're gonna blow through whatever this is first. But before we do, I've got to put something on the screen. I'm gonna feel bad. So give me a minute. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully this is big enough. Shoot. Duh. But also, come on now. All right, let me ping the cord. Hopefully you're doing well. I was able to find time today to stream, so we're gonna stream for a little bit. Everyone's doing well. And we're cooking. All right. You guys should actually be able to hear the game now, too. Before you weren't able to. Hello, Glooper. A shiny jug algae. Nice. Using the teleport method. Cool. No fear what's going on. They want us to do a tournament in their name or whatever. Game is in fact audible. It wasn't the last stream and that was my fault. That was totally my fault. All right. Yoink. The gif of them looking at each other has been frying me all day. There's a gif. Oh my goodness. Can you explain the fast method? Like I'm a slow bot. Hello? Slow boy. .8? Excuse you? I will after I get done with this part. Ablin King, welcome on in. Yeah, whatever. So these people literally just exist as a plot point for the reason why holotech is a thing in this game. Like it's like the only thing they're there for. They don't do like anything else other than like say, hey, as a business, we need you to go do this. By the way, we pay for everybody to fight here. It's our own little fighting ring. They're like scientists, I guess, but also big business. I don't know. I don't know what Chris Artica's whole role was. What shinies I got? A couple. I want us all to live in harmony with Pokemon. Circle's whole mission. In that case, what do you say, Cloggy? Man, I don't know. I want more Pokemon to live here. Nice. Oh, come on. Well, then what's all about a Pokemon? President business. Our whole wish is just for the game to keep going. Keep it going, keep the party rolling. Not only an encore, we're asking for this concert to keep playing. All right. Cool. President business, that's right. 70%, he's possibly 80% sideburns, I'd say. 8 phases to get a shiny Odedge. Nice. That's like really quick. Congrats. Oh, this phone is like really bright. I don't know if I like how they use the phone to not let them have to interact with each other. Like the phone just zooms out of a pocket in their pants. Yeah, whatever. I want us all to just keep playing the video game we've been playing the whole time. Children, please, we will improve the city. Cool. Workers winding down. Razzie, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Queen Bee, hi, how are you? How's it going? I'm doing good. Didn't have a lot of time earlier. Emily hasn't been feeling well, and she wanted me to get her ice cream, so I had to go get her ice cream. And then we had to put like a new car seat in the car because we're going on this long trip, and we want them to be comfortable. So, not Stewart. I don't know what she's gotten hit with, but you know. So wants me to go quick start. Well, let's see here. We have to go here first anyway because I found out there's a cap to mega crystals and I hit it a while ago. So we're going Tennessee for a wedding that I'm not going to, but I'm not going to air that dirty laundry here or there. So, but Emily's going. So, oh, well, that's after I get the challenge thing, right? See, I'm almost at the cap again. I knew it. I'll get one of these. I think we want like a new one, don't we? Dragolite? Drag. Oh man, what am I even saying? Is what I'm saying words? That's a good question. Let's buy the cheaper ones first, I guess. I'm trying to like figure out which ones to grab here. Okay. Just gotta empty my pockets. You finna see in Tennessee? The devil that was in Georgia. We're beating each other halfway. Oh wait. Okay. Ooh-wee. Thanks for being a member. Ooh-wee. 19 months, Amber. Thank you so much. Anyway, he's just cute. This is regular Alolan Raichu. In this game, it looked like on a YouTube stream, this thing almost looks shiny, but it is the regular one. Like, that's crazy. You sound like just like the guy in your alerts. Yeah, we went to school together, so we like grew up in the same town. She wants me to bring a regular Raichu. Okay, yeah, she said that like 7 times, but I never actually read it. I'm just trying to think of dumb jokes. Okay, let's shiny hunt. Counts as a check, so we'll look. See, count of the check. It doesn't technically count as a check, but that's okay.
Ooh-wee. Thanks for
10 months.
being a
The
member.
main shiny here is you.
Ooh-wee.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. You're the main shiny here, so we can take spoilers off now, so we're good. I thought there was gonna be more to that, but it was literally just, we wish for everything to keep being the same. And I'm like, okay, well, who cares? What are we, children? I guess so. The answer to that question is yes. I always forget that about Pokemon. And we were wearing the same hat. Are you actually wearing this hat? That's crazy. Thank you so much. I give up. Fair. Don't blame me. We're gonna do this for a little bit, and then I don't know. I think I'm just gonna play the game for a little bit. I do want to just. I do have to do anything in Area 20. I haven't done anything yet, but we'll do that after this. I've just went through the end of the game. I won't say what happened, but it was cool. That's all I can say. I imagine the real challenge is the actual end of the game. Sending Starluck my way, good. I need all those Starluck I can get. Was it too cool for school? If you have to ask, get out of class. You know what I'm saying? Wow, thanks for spoiling that. Ah, sorry, my bad. Dude, that's my bad. Yeah, I'll take the L on that one. I'll do it. My bad. My bad. This is probably one of the easiest alphas to reset for like this. You do have to I never looked for my controller, by the way. My actual like decent alpha controller, didn't look for it. Should have, but I didn't. I'll take all the Starluck I can get. We'll see if we can get the Shalpha today, but once again, probably not, very likely. But we're getting checks. That's for sure. I'm trying to think about where the Pro Controller would be around me right now, because I think it's in this room, and if it's in this room, a couple of spots it can be in, and I'm worried one of them is under a bunch of stuff, so that's the rough part. But I don't think I would have put it in there, but I might have. So, you never know. I think it is in that one box, actually, that I'm thinking about. This is heckin' fast. Yeah. See, when you put the shiny counter on it, so in case you're wondering, I'm using the auto shiny counter, and I took a picture of the Pokemon in the wild zone, because it's unique to each wild zone, right? And that's enough. I just grabbed the Pokemon. I didn't even grab the wild zone 2 part, because I figure the program's really good at grabbing colors. So, and that's always the same. It's on the screen just long enough. This is me just spamming the A button too, brother. The one people will use for streams. Good luck, Amba. We got him to bed a bit ago. I had to cut his nails before we dropped him in there. But he is sound asleep now. He does wake up a little bit. Like, he woke up a little bit last night, but I don't know. He might have been having a dream or something because he was babbling. So maybe he was talking in his sleep. I do. I think Emily's heard me before, for sure. So who knows? I know. I'm checking. Probably way too early, but you gotta look. You never know. I don't even know if it'd work. I'll be right back. If Razzie is still here, I know he's probably shiny hunting, but he's in charge. Okay, I'm back. Wasn't that long. I found it pretty quickly. I don't know if it's charged though. And I don't know how to put it into pairing mode here. It ain't working. I think I do have to probably update the software on it. I had to change my OS to Windows 11. It was that time of the year or whatever, I guess, the whole thing. It's a pain much like this. Probably that, you know. Okay, well, I'm trying to use the application to like update the controller, and now it's just crashing. So that's cool. Love that. Ridiculous. Did I do the thing? Yeah, I beat the game, if that's what you're asking. Have I gotten the shiny now? 1,300 checks though. You want to check it? Not shiny. 1,300 checks and it's not shiny. It won't connect to the... That's Ultimate software. It says connect the device to the USB and then it just crashes on me. So I probably have to download a new one. I think I also need to get a new controller too, because this one's like just a pain in the butt to use sometimes, and it doesn't work right. I think it's because it's the wireless controller, not the what's this one? There's so many. Okay, so I'm just looking at... I'm not reading chat right now. I'm sorry. I'm looking at 8-Bit Do, like the controller that I have. This one. And how to pair it to stuff. They have like 7 different controllers on here that all have like Ultimate 2 Bluetooth, Ultimate 2 Wireless. I don't remember which one this is, man. It says on the back. But then I gotta like look for it. Like, when do I gotta look for the specific ones? Is like such a pain. This is the Ultimate 2.4G. So it's an older one. So annoying. I don't think it's on here technically. This is just a regular Ultimate. These are like not the same thing. So maybe they don't make software for it anymore. That's sad though. What's this one? Come on, man. I know. There's just too much on the screen here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, now it should work. Hopefully. Hope it doesn't just crash again. I'd be sad if it did. Oh my god. Windows. X for Windows. Yes. Now it's gone. Windows. Okay, so I want... Dawn is approaching. Tell her to get out of here. Oh my god, Dorian. Do not hit me with clock that T. Maybe you clock that T. Maybe you should clock that T. Hey. I'm having a rough time because I haven't clocked that T. Okay, so we got... Can I just upgrade? Controller firmware. Back. No. Sticks, triggers, vibration, macros. Probably need one that's like for the Switch, because this one does not look like it's it. I'm not buying a new one though. There's gotta be a different way to use this properly for macros. Or not macros, turbo. It's got macros on it though. It's got turbo too, doesn't it? I know this one does, that's for sure. Yeah, we can try this one instead. Maybe this one will still work. I doubt it, but hey, you never know. Will it work for this? Or if why not? This is an old one too. Oh, never mind. It worked. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hot take. He said the line chat. Oh my god. He said the line. Do you have a hot take, Dorian, or do you want me to have a hot take? Tubro Star. I think I named this profile incorrectly. I'm trying to see if there's any way to update it too, like the firmware. You know, Dorian, I'm not sure. Couldn't answer that question for you. Wish I could. And then hopefully this syncs. And if I'm right, I'll feel so smart. I'm not gonna, I think. It's not pairing. Well, now that I remember what the name of the controller is, it should be easier for me to find it, but I guess I have to download a separate tool to upgrade the firmware on this thing to get this to work. I'm gonna get it done, guys, but I'm just wanting you to know that this was made harder for me. All right, not by me. All right. I'm sorry, I'm not playing the game, but this is kind of the only time I have stuff like this to do. Okay, so this is a discontinued product. What I hold in my hand right now, which is fine. I just have to update the firmware. Okay, here we go. This is the tool I need for this job. Different tool than the last one. And then I plug this in, and then it should work. And we'll see the controller on the screen, and I will be happy. Update. Boom. Why this all couldn't be in the same application is beyond me. 8-bit do get your stuff straight. This shouldn't be so hard. Just give me one tool for everything. Like, could you imagine if you had to, like, if you wanted to update certain drivers on NVIDIA, if you had to, like, go to their website and then find which card you were running, and then you'd have to make sure you pick the correct OS you're running to. That's all it's insane. It's a separate tool. Ugh. I look for it everywhere just to get this to work properly. It's probably all the same tool too, but you never know. I definitely don't know, that's for sure. Okay. Now it should find the switch too. And you'll see the controller pop up on the screen and we'll go, aha! We'll have our little aha moment. Thanks for sticking around if you're still here. I appreciate it. This is going to happen though, trust me. Surely these will pair together. Thanks for the happy poop. Should update my NVIDIA drivers. Good idea, right? Might be easier too just to plug it into the back. See if that works.
I got a slot back here, don't I?
They're cool now if they're on here. That's nice. And then maybe it'll pair. It's plugged in. It says 1, but I don't know what it's connected to. Not the Switch 2, that's for sure. Oh, it says paired. Now we're getting somewhere. But it says paired, but I don't see the controller. I'm trying to get this controller to pair. This one. This one that I have. I had to update it and things. It says it's on here, but it's not on here. It's lying to me. That's my Pro controller. Great, but I'm trying to get the 8-bit one to plug in. And I've updated the firmware like it told me to. This is old man yelling at clouds today, guys. And when I plug it in through the like this cord that I have, it sees the controller. It even puts it, it stops it from syncing. It knows it's connected to something, but it won't work. Turn off and turn on again. The Switch itself, it's not the Switch that's the problem. It's this thing. Ugh. I just want turbo. Is that so much to ask? I guess so. Because turbo's not a thing I can use on the Pro 2 controller. Is it the Switch 2 Pro controller? Is turbo an option on this one? There's turbo something I can only use on like a different controller. Shiny Charmer's done. Congrats, Nick. That's awesome. I'm trying to do this is so frustrating. You have no idea what I'm going through right now. If you haven't been paying attention, I don't know if you have. This is the absolute worst. This is the Pro controller again. Is there an option on the Pro controller to like? No. Congratulations, Nick. That was sick though. I'm just angry right now. I'm just wasting my time with something that I can't get to work.
Ooh-wee.
Almost 2 years, which is
for
less than
being a
5,
member.
but more. Heck
Ooh-wee.
yeah, Nick. Congratulations. I'm just trying to get technology to work and I'm frustrated because I don't want to buy something new just because this sucks. Ugh, it's the worst. Thanks for being here, by the way, guys. Sorry, I'm a little down in the dumps. It's just rough. Trying to figure stuff out and then it doesn't work. I'm being observed. Thank you, Josh. Yes. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Did you get anything on, did you stream today, Razzie? I believe you did. You were talking about it like you were, so I'm assuming you did a stream. Did you get shinies? Did you get anything cool? Need a hug, big guy? Kinda. Yeah, just a little bit. Because it should work. I don't know, it's frustrating to try to do this controller thing. With this controller I want it to pair and it won't look at it. Maybe it's not charged. Could also be true. It's just kind of sat around for a while. Jesus, Ghost Bunny. Christ. Oh, I jumped out of my skin. Relax. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a minute. Man. You tell me. Will not pair. Having fun with ZA, nice. I'm glad you're having fun with it. As you should. Yeah, this controller, this other one that I have that's like a ultimate controller or whatever, just sucks with doesn't really communicate with the Switch very well. Which is a pain. I don't think maybe I can get it to work with this. No, though. I need like the brick for this one, and I'm not sure where that is. Well, I think I know where the base station for this one is, but I don't know for sure. I don't even know if this one has a turbo button. I think technically it does. Even after using key linker? So do you have turbo, Razzie, or are you just straight running it? Straight thumb running it? Because I'm telling you, I'm getting older. I wish it wasn't a slog hitting the A button for so long. It sucks. So neither of my 8-bit Duke controllers will work then. That's crazy. Because they're older. These are like older ones too. They're garbage. Well, they're not garbage now, but I can't use them for like anything other than computers. It's a computer. Unreal. Well, then I'm just gonna throw them over here. That's great. I don't even need them for a while then. All right. The one I have is an old one though, Razzie. Send me a link to the one you're getting if you don't mind. Just so I can see it. I probably won't get one for a minute, but after we see how paychecks look and stuff, and see after we go to Tennessee here. Okay, fine, thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, in your own time too. If you're currently doing something right now, it can wait. There's no rush. I hope you guys are doing good though. Fatty Boyhole, what's poppin'? You think he's back? Gotta pay the troll toll. Get in a little boy's soul. Gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Gotta pay the troll toll to see this little boy's hole. Gotta pay the troll toll to get in. Hey, hey. What'd you say? Took off streaming focus on it. I don't think it will work. I think you're right. I did everything I was meant to do there. I updated firmware and stuff. So it ain't gonna work. That's okay. I can still use them for like my PC and stuff. And I think they work on the PS5. I don't know. 2 Alpha Staryu is pretty slick though. See, the number that we're getting to, by the way, on resets is not even technically the actual amount of alpha checks we've had. Technically, we've had a few more that I can't see. These are just guaranteed ones. So technically, we're getting a decent chunk of alpha checks if you think about it, just so you know. So you said you got Fennekin, Dratini, Noivern, Kakuna, and Salamence. Shalpha Kakuna and Shalpha Salamence is slick. So you just ran back and forth for the Salamence is all you did to spawn it in and out. That's pretty slick. Shiny Alts the other day, so I have a Shiny Mega Gardevoir. Nice. That one's really good. I love Shiny Mega Gardevoir. Shiny Mega Gardevoir is sick. The black dress is awesome. I wish more Shinies changed their colors up like that on their Megas. Like Shiny Mega Dragonite is... That's like the Shalpha, in my opinion. I want that one so bad. It looks sick. It's like my favorite one. Shalpha Scrafty. That's, you know, the mega on that one. That's also way better. It's so much better than the normal one. I think I only want a shiny one, to be honest with you. I don't want a regular alpha one. I really don't. So. I mean, there's sometimes to just see if the Magikarp finally shines, because I still don't have a shiny Magikarp, but I think I have everything else in this zone shiny. Like, Magikarp's the only one I'm missing. And Badoo. I haven't seen any Badoos yet either. But I've seen almost 2 of everything else. Not Binacle, but... Or Kakuna. I guess I haven't seen a shiny Kakuna yet either. But I feel like I'll get that, like, doing Zone 4 resets. Also, I know why there's a space in Zone 4 now. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to say what Zone 4 is. Because I imagine that space has something in it now. If I remember running into that space now, I'm like, oh. See, I didn't even do that many checks. I'm still running in here checking for stuff. But you never know. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Glad to finally beat the game though, but it still feels like I'm so far away. There's so much stuff I still have to do. Like complete the decks. That's something I still gotta do. But I've been catching tons of Pokemon as I go, so I'll probably be okay there. There's probably not too many gaps that I have. I haven't even looked. We can look right now. How many do I have? 163. I think it's out of 240. And we've seen 211. I know I can get starters now, so that's a big chunk that I can fill now. And then I've tried catching Alpha Pidgeots. They're not easy, I'm telling you right now. Roserade will be easy, Pangoro will be easy, Raichu, Clefable's pretty easy. Some things I technically already have, I think I just have to hit the evolve button on. These just need stones. But I have those. Galeta, I have a stone for that. These, I think, Slurpuff and Swirlix are trade. Aromatisse, they're trade evos, right? You sent a baby girl? Thank you. All the evolutions, the freaking ice cream cones. Okay, well, we can do some of that too. Well, let me get a couple more checks in here. Let's get to 1,400 checks. And then we'll play the game a little bit. Pokemon despawn after one attempt of catching them. You defeat them? Fair. Only matter of time before I'm EV fair, Amber. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I hope you went to sleep sound and softly. I appreciate it, though. Let me see this tag. Purple. Is it purple? No, this is like the recent one that came out. With, I think, built with the Switch 2 in mind. But it looks slick, though. I've seen the one you're going to get, the purple one. And I do like the purple one myself. I like it a lot, so. But it's expensive. So I'll probably wait off on that until I know what's going on with funds. But it looks slick. I'm down. And then, I don't know. Maybe the other ones I'll sell in, like, order to get that one. I could package and ship those on eBay for sure. Not too hard. I'll have to go to Zone 5 and do 5 quick fast travels for a quick few checks. I got the Ampharos just now. Nice. Congrats on that. When you say quick checks, you mean Froakie? Probably. Isn't that where the Froakie is too? Will you really know when it's shiny? I feel like I would know. Or, oh, I don't know. My eyes are really good, actually. I probably would notice. Well, in my, the thing is, though, if you're trying to catch certain Pokemon, you just save on top of them. And then when you catch them, you're good. And when you don't catch them, you reset and you're even better. So. The Ampharos and Froakie from the zone behind 2. Or 5, okay. I'll check that in a second then. Might as well. Might as well. I got base odds, but you know what? My luck is plus ultra, so. Shiny Phalanx from 5, and he's a Mega Phalanx now. Nice, that's awesome. I love that. The Shiny Phalanx chunks are so easy too. You just sit at zone 5. It's the same as this pretty much, which is fun. Because you can see pretty easily too. Almost. Where do you even find Staryu in Wild Zone 2? At night. It's gotta be nighttime. And then it's alpha. You can even find the alpha there, but it spawns in the water too. But it has to be nighttime. Yep. Because it's a star. Get it? You're welcome, yeah. Nothing so far. I'll go ahead and we'll do this. Because it counts it as a check. We gotta check. Okay. And then we'll do this. But I have to look. Oh, I guess I don't have to look, do I? It's kind of crazy to put these two zones so close. There's some space they could have put this other zone here, but they were like, no. This is how we design this town. Alright, I'll look. Okay, nothing on the alpha. See, I'm not sure I would... No, I would know. It's definitely a regular one there. I don't think I would do this one without Charm, though. You only get one check on the Froakie. You're not, like, getting a possible extra bonus alpha every now and then. At least with the Staryu, I'm occasionally getting alphas. So... that's, like, the best part. Shiny Charm is so good, though. Alright. So let's do zone 20. Let's just polish this baby off. And her back talk? Nice. That's funny. I'll give you that. We already got all these. I don't need another Tepig, but I wanted this Charmander. Heck yeah. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Okay, see it's angry now, so we're gonna save. Oh, duh. We have to do it before we fight it. Well, that's okay. We just run away from it too, but then it would despawn. You really can't fall in here, can you? But oh, we got the Charmander. Eh. Man, you really can't fall in this thing? What the hell? You really gotta take the stairs? Why is my dodge roll so weak, bro? What the hell? In the ball. Nice. Scrafty. More Scrafty. I need another one to use. Just the one, please. Thank you. Roserade. Sick. There's an Alpha Arteria in the middle. That's fun. Nice. With Roserade. Heracross in the middle. This zone is so cool. They knew what they were doing with this zone when they made it, I'm telling you. A Scrafty now? Interesting. It's my friend Malamar. I already have one of those, though. I need another one. But I'll take another one. That Heracross still in there. Shoot. Yeah, I can go this way. Oh, man. Fromo, what's going on? My friend Malamar. I love Malamar, dude. Probably one of my favorite Pokemon ever since the dawn of time. Totodile, get in there. Yes. And Chikorita, too. Give me Chikorita. Definitely need these. Just evolve those right up. Bring them all. Do it. It's nighttime. Here, try this. Your goat phantom, nice. Hey, we got Chikorito, right? Fun, love that. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through me evolving Pokemon, by the way. But I know I'm good there. That's good. What else do I need? I need Lucario. Do I just catch the Alpha though? Nah. Probably not. What's this TM over here? Is it a good one? Oh, Draco Meteor. Yes, sir. Ball Collector is truly the real MVP. You're telling me. I can't jump up here. By the way, look at the drip. Emily helped me design it. Looking slick, must say. On God. Alright, please tell me I'm missing stuff and it's on the daytime schedule. Drop it down here, I don't care. Battle Cap. Kangaskhan! Dude, Alpha Kangaskhan is ripped. Alright, FBR border. Where's Alpha Kangaskhan? Holy cow. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. That's crazy. It's moving! I think it's big. Like, holy cow. It's freaking enormous. Get out of here. You don't have to catch a Lucario, you can get one in the room of your hotel. Oh, really? Huh. Didn't know that. Dragalge, Hippopotas, Aggron. Okay. Dragalge's over here. Go turn around. Nice. Hippopotas, perfect. Get it. Nice. Or Hippowdon, that's right. Binacle and Electronics. Slick. You wanna fight? I'll fight you. Get out of here. Oh, I should catch this anyway, because I have to do a bunch of the catch challenges still. I need to remember to just catch everything I see. Get over here. I have Gardevoir, so we're good there. I do need Gallade, so if we can see that, neat. If not, that's okay too. 2 Gallades. Or Gardevoirs. I'm doing a real bad job naming Pokemon, aren't I? Airy, throw the book at me. Squirtle! I already have Squirtle. But I need that one. Get in the ball. First try. Watch his Alpha. First try. Never mind. Fire him. You can't keep getting away with this. Ow. That's rude. Hashtag rude. Hashtag no cap. Hashtag all facts. I'm still looking for Bulbasaur probably, right? Bulbasaur. Aggron. Another Squirtle, solid. Get in there. It won't. I know it won't. Aegis Slash. I want this one. Hit it up. Trying to have it do a couple more moves here. So I can try to catch it in a timer ball. I tried, but it did not work out. No, it's Gardevoir. Gardevoir. So running on the outside is probably the best way here, right? To just keep popping stuff in and out. And then you just look. You just run this track over and over again. Occasionally check in the middle. Dude, you better not be messing with my friend Malamar is all I'm saying. Lucario, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Didn't even need the gift one. Tyranitar Alpha. Oh, wait. Aggron. Nice. Did we get the Hippowdon? Oh, Bulbasaur. We need that one. Pink Waterfall. Liquidation. Discombobulate. Oh, man. Get him. Nice. No, of course Quick Ball didn't work there. That makes sense, though. Okay, we want to try to see if we can get with the Quick Ball here. Quick Ball's probably your best, like, backstab ball, right? It worked! It worked! Quick Balls are goated. Someone tell Carly I love Quick Balls now. Not that I didn't love them before. Sometimes I like photos. Oh, rare candy. Let's go. Thanks for the rare candy. I'll take that every day of the week. Say less, queen. Sometimes I just say things. Oh my god, no. Do not dress me, you're terrible at it. You're the worst. Do not even bother trying to dress me. How many balls am I missing here? I probably need to collect more stuff too. Or by stuff I mean money. I gotta do more battles anyway. There's not an amulet coin in this game, is there? That like increases your challenge medals earned or whatever. Shopping. Then we gotta go to the Ball Emporium. So that's his own thing, of course. Oh, of course there's not a fast travel to the Pokeball Emporium. Why would there be? Oh, man. Just put one here. If you wanted me to walk around your game, you should have given me a better way to travel through it, alright? That's all I'm saying. Quick balls. Gotta get some quick balls. We need timer balls for sure. Just because of the nature of the game we're playing here. I think that's it. I love that you can buy premier balls. I do love that. What's die ball? When catching on or in the water. Oh, this is just the type? Okay. Well, I'm here. I'm good, thank you. Thanks for stopping by and liking the stream, guys. I appreciate you if you're out there lurking. Shiny hunting, it means a ton. Thanks everybody for stopping in and for all the support. No. Let's get back to zone 20. Oh, we're done with zone 20. Okay, cool. So we could do like any of the side quests that are still very much available. Nice to lurk and shiny hunt and hear your thoughts. Yeah, this game's been fun. I've been having a blast. I guess I have to get a Dragonite ready, huh? Maybe we should be shiny hunting the Dragonite then. We do have... maybe I do make you guys just watch me evolve stuff. Hold on, we got bottle caps. Close combat, nice. Judge feature, let's go. There's a bunch of Pokemon on my shinies that aren't shinies. Get the hell out of here. Where'd you guys come from? Get the heck out of here. That's how much Pokemon I've been catching since I beat the game, huh? Oh, just because it was the last box I was on, of course. Drop them. Okay, so we need to move you. We need to move you. Oh, we don't need to move you. We do need to move you. We need to move you. And we do need to move you. Alright. Move 'em up, raw hide. Can we even evolve the Beldum fully? Probably not. It's 55, isn't it? Isn't it some crazy nonsense? I had to save for the Beldum, man. Beldum is such a pain in the butt to catch. But it makes sense. Oh, thank goodness. It's a really good Pokemon, I gotta say. I love that the starters are the ones they have in here, because they could have done the final evolutions of the starters for Zone 20. But I'm glad that, you know, they know that we're looking for alphas of the small ones too, so I appreciate they did that. And that there's not some dumb mechanic we have to wait 20 minutes for to pop in on every map or whatever. Oh, thank God we have to do that on this game. Because that would be such a bother, I'm telling you, man. Charizard, guys. It's the one. The one everyone loves. Didn't get it, though, because you're untapping, so I didn't even pick it. Otherwise, I'm picking it every time, I will say. Well, I don't know. Bulbasaur's sick, though. Oh my God, Charizard. Is that the Char of Zards? Sure is. There's evolving all the starters that I haven't gotten. We fit them all in the team here. The models in this game look so clean too. It's so nice. After this, I can't imagine I have any more gaps though. After I like look through my PC and see what I need to evolve. I've done a pretty good job of catching stuff along the way. I'm gonna see so many registereds after I do this on my screen, aren't I? I forgot they were rolling like one by one after you do this. Give me a ton of them. It's like when you do date time skips on Scarlet and Violet. And then like what I forget what notification is. Oh, the outbreak has changed or whatever. Notification keeps popping up. So good. I have to get the fossils too. I already have the fossils. I just have to change them over to the Pokemon. Gotta do all the evolutions, of course. It's that time again, everybody. The time you remember why you hate Eevee. I gotta catch it how many times to evolve it? Oh my god. No, it's alright. It's not that bad. Look at that. Look at that registered. I love it. Alright, love that. Okay. Around. I probably should just put my team off to the side when I do this, but maybe we keep Venusaur. Venusaur would be kind of sick to have. Instead of, I forget what I was even running before. Can't forget Razdrop. I don't think we didn't have Razzie on the team though. But that doesn't matter who we have on the team really. Let's throw Razzie back on, of course. Why not? What's going on, Leonardo Gaming? Welcome on in. Just doing some Pokédex stuff. Filling the Pokédex out a little bit more. Lampent is a stone evolution, right? Let's just do a bunch of stone evolutions. You know what I'm saying? Here, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, that's weird how it did that. Interesting. I was wondering how it would do that. Interesting. These are all the shinies I've gotten, by the way, in case you were wondering. I've gotten like how many a row? 1, 2, 3, 6. So I've gotten 10 so far. And if you don't include the one they give you, the 9. You have to get shiny Starmie too. Here, let's do this. Then we can evolve that too. Dex and Shiny Charm by trading a hunter. A haunter? I don't know if I have an extra one. I don't believe I do. You're talking about touch trading though? Since I'm streaming, I'm probably not going to trade unless I need it done. Which maybe I will. You have to let me do check some stuff out. But if you ever need to touch trade stuff, my Discord isn't the most active, but you ask around, maybe I'll have time, maybe someone else wants trades done or whatever. You're always more than welcome to go check it out. So the name of the Discord is the Astrolabe Mansion, so yeah, no problem. Hope you're having a good day though. And thanks for stopping in. These are all stone evolutions, aren't they? And then we could use items to level up Pidgeotto enough to evolve it to Pidgeot. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Is it this one that has the stones in it? Yes. Alright. Let's get this done now. This is like a research too, isn't it, on its own? Evolving Pokemon with items. Oh, you can favorite items on this, that's nice. We can check out Shalpha Starmie too. You guys want to see, or not Shalpha, just a Alpha Mega Starmie or Shiny Mega Starmie. I can't even say it right, guys. Ignore all the words I'm saying. None of them make sense. Stop the presses. So we can check out. There's just so many prefixes in this game now. Shiny, Alpha, Mega. I have to pick each one and make sure I say them in the correct order every single time. Yeah, right. Ain't no way. That ain't gonna happen. Not every time. Not this guy. Here's Shiny Staryu and the Shiny Starmie, though. The Shinies, I think, look really good in this game. Even the subtle ones look good. This one's sick, though. I do like this one. And then we need to give it the stone. Alright, we'll level it up first before we use it, so it's not the worst in combat, I guess. We can throw it out whenever, though, I guess. And then we just need... Oh, that's in here too, isn't it? Duh. Let's do... It's just 2 that we need. To get that evolve. Yep. Let's go. Clean, right? Love Shiny Starmie. If it wasn't for the Sharpedo, man. I just love the Shiny Sharpedo. It's so clean. But then I'm not... too many water Pokemon on my team, I guess. I don't know. Cool. So we got that done. There's like 4 spots here. Alright, I think we do have a Talonflame. We have a Lopunny. We have an Altaria. We have a Pavilion. We have Greninja, but we don't have Delphox. I do have a Fennekin, though. So we'll grab that. And then we'll grab... We have the whole Salamence line, which is pretty slick. Does Salamence not have extreme speed? Maybe I reject Dragonite and I submit Salamence. Never mind. Never mind, I rescind it. Lampent, I believe, is a Duskstone Evo. What else? Let's see if there's any more item evolutions that I have that I need to get done. Any more stones? I have 1 Eevee. I don't think I have more than 1, though. Is Doublade a stone? Does Doublade need a stone to evolve, or is it just all level up? I know Spritzee and Swirlix are trade Evos, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I have Pupitar, but I do have Larvitar. I have an Alpha somewhere too, I think, probably. Still looking though. Vanillite, gross. Don't even want it. Not even putting it on my team. It's disgusting. Don't know. Yeah, me neither. I knew which one Aegislash used, if it did use one. I think he uses an item to evolve, but I don't know. I guess we could just grab a Doublade here and it would tell me. And when I hover over each stone, so I'll find out eventually. Other than that, I don't think there's much else to really like look at or check. That I have. I mean, I have Dragonair, so I have to level that up to at least be an Alpha Dragonite, I guess. That's all I got. Well, at least evolve the Fennekin. Not bad. I guess we could look for one. Or no, they don't spawn in the middle, do they? Not the Gen 6 starters. Okay, so Then we have to look through our satchel. Because I know the dust stone evolves Lampent. And Dewblade, both of them. They both evolve with stones. Wow. Or dust stones, I should say. Pretty crazy. Chandelier. Chandelier. And Dewblade, nice. King Shield, nice. Okay, so we got those done. I don't think there's much else. I guess we could take a high level Ralts. Do I have a high one though? Probably not. I have to find another like all alpha one probably if I wanted to do that, but I don't know if they have to be male or not. I don't think they do anymore. Elements. Probably pretty good now, though, honestly. C191, we're doing better. Sydney Pangoro, Raichu. A lot of these are like alphas we can get lucky on the Zone 21 if we try. And we just have a bunch of evolutions. Slurpuff, the ice cream cones. God, ice cream cones. Annoying. We do need Slowbro and Slowking. Or Galarian. No, just regular Slowbro. We've never gotten regular Slowbro before. It's kind of sad, actually. Some of the alphas are the ones we're missing. I do have a Goomy I could train up, I guess. And then it's a Dawnstone for Frostlass. Scizor. The fossils. Let's go do the fossils. I got all of them. All three. Just haven't switched them over. Get it done, you know. Oh, too high. Go back down. Yes, I bought all the fossils you mentioned. Oh, I have to bring him one of the specific fossils he asked for? That's lame. Here's a sail fossil. Do the other ones too. Samara. Oh my goodness, I don't have to select it from my bag every time. Done and done. Could you imagine one of them is shiny right away? That'd be nuts. Dang, none of them are though. That would have been crazy though. Just saying. Aerodactyl doesn't need to evolve. Duh. All right. What is Aaron even doing? Okay, well. Stone Emporium. Alright, we'll do a couple of Zone 5 checks for Razzie. He's got me convinced. Just every now and then, you know. I get it. And then we'll go back checking zone 2 again. Probably for the rest of the stream. That was enough shinies though. Or evolutions, I should say. For now, I do need EVs, so maybe we just go look for EVs in the one zone that has EV. I didn't even look to see if it was there. Maybe it is. Could you imagine? No. Neither of them. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine? Crazy how many checks you get doing that one, too. And the Froakie is crazy. And the Froakie is wild. Alright, well, let's do another zone 2 check here. Oh, it's daytime, though. Still nothing, though. Still not seeing anything in there. And then we go to the one with the Eevee. It's this one. See how many Eevees we can catch here. Big Furfrou. Actually, now we need so many EVs. Also, probably should have considered buying some repeat balls because we need to buy a bunch of the same Pokemon for like the type thing, type progress stuff. I have to catch however many of each type. That's a whole thing. So what you gotta do in this game for the shiny charm? It's pretty wild. $75 of each, pretty crazy. Oh, not the cafe. Not the cafe. Anything with a cafe, man. Woof is barking. Woof woof. Woof woof indeed. There we go. Some experience off of that. We do also get experience for catching stuff too, so that helps. Because I don't know if Sharpedo would really be able to, to handle too many battles right now. Oh, there is an Eevee here. Goodness. There we go. Nice, got another Eevee. I thought I heard it before I walked into the zone, so I'm glad I wasn't crazy there. Eventually we found it. Shoot. You can probably walk circles in this area, can't you, to respawn stuff? I mean, I like catching stuff, but still. I'll have to go to a different zone for a little bit while we wait for these ones to respawn. You go crazy catching them, I forget they take a minute to come back in. We can do some 15 resets. I doubt we'll see anything here. But you never know. That's the beauty of it, isn't it? Of course, nothing too crazy, but I had to check. Had to look a little, you never know. Isn't this the lady that needs the big pumpkaboo? Oh no. Can't help her. Alright. It is almost nighttime, so let's just switch it over to nighttime and then we'll do actual resets again. Fun little distraction there. Gotta do some of the game, you know. You gotta play a little bit of the game. Gotta work towards getting that shiny charm. All right, and we're back, and we back, and we back, and we back. Static Magikarp shined again. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm glad you got that done. That is slick. That is awesome. Congratulations. Hell yeah, man. The shiny charm is cooking, I gotta say. I just want to see if I can get one full odds. Just one. And then, man, I ain't. I'm not doing this again until I get the shiny charm. That's awesome. I'm glad to know it works so well. It really sounds like it's... I mean, mostly just because of how this whole game works, but I'm happy to hear that it's cooking for you. That's awesome. This game is so much fun. Like, I honestly think the battle system is a blast. So I'm probably going to take my time going through it. But I do think it's a ton of fun. And I love that people like have min-maxed it already. And now we've gotten to the point where you can just get a Pokemon with a bunch of health. A Rocky helmet and a turbo controller is just the funniest thing to me, man. I don't know. The fact that you can automate it if you want. 600 battles? That's crazy, Keith. I can't even imagine how buff your Pokemon are. How far are you even in the story? You're like getting everything done right before you finish the story. It's pretty wild. Yeah, Absol was the last thing you did? Oh my god. That's so early in the game. That's insane. Actually nuts. I have to look at the Staryu every time, because if I don't, it's going to hurt my soul. I'm glad you guys can hear the game today, too. Thank goodness. Because before you could not. Alright. Someone mentioned it, too, and I wrote it off. I was like... because I can hear it in my monitor, but I had the output muted. I didn't know I had the output muted, so I was like, well, you should be able to hear it. But I thought that they were talking about how there's no music, but because if you keep doing these resets fast enough, the music doesn't really play. It tries to, but it pops in and out a lot, so I thought that's what they meant. Little did I know. What a fool I was. Our hearing privilege is back. Foggy paid attention, wow. I cannot believe it. Oh man. Alright, let me do this first. Okay. This guy. Got him. so good. That's what's up. That is what's up. We're just gonna do these straight for a while here. No gay checks. Sometimes I just be saying so. I popped off when Shalpha Kakuna shot on stream. That was awesome seeing it on the tree. Oh, you got shot. Oh, that's right. That was one of the ones you did talk about, that one. I didn't even realize how crazy that is to get Shalpha Kakuna. And it was on a tree. And what was it, like out in the overworld, or was it in a zone? I didn't even think about how you would find Kakuna. I wrote that off. I was like, oh yeah, you got Shalpha Kakuna, cool. But now I'm just now realizing what you'd have to do for that. The static one that's behind 18. Oh, is there an alpha back there? That's still cool though. Or is it sometimes an alpha? Is it sometimes Y? That's pretty slick. I'm pretty sure it's static. Gotcha. Huh. Yeah, so the Fennekin bench, yeah. I think you do Salamence resets when you do the Fennekin bench too. Or is it not out at night? Because if it's out at day, technically, I think can bench reset for Salamence too. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, you were doing it for Salamence. Okay, cool. I'm glad that bench works then. I thought it did. Like I said, the way spawns work in this game is they're on the X and Y axis. They ignore the Z axis, so they could be like 100 meters above you. As long as it's within like the circle of 50 meters, then I'm pretty sure it'll spawn above or below. It doesn't reach the low punny. Interesting. Low punny must be too far. I don't know the math on that. I have no idea how you would figure that out. Like if it's 50 meters away or not. Because you could mark it, but if you do it from the bench, it'll include the, I don't know, a bunch of math numbers. What it's giving you is the hypotenuse. And I just want to know the A, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about the Pythagorean theorem. I just want to know what A is. The game's going to give me C. Pythagoras over here. All right, relax. Relax now. I've been known to crunch a few numbers, all right? If I get the shiny Staryu after I check it next, I will name it that. That's a pretty sick name to, I think, name a Staryu. It's got really nothing to do with triangles, but I don't know. It's kind of got triangles, like for the you know, it's got points. Not necessarily triangles, but close enough. Close enough to be a sick name. There's triangles in our hearts. You're so right. Well, we're cooking here. We're cooking some checks. If you guys haven't liked the stream, please do. Share it with your friends. Wake them up. Jostle them a little. Clocky streaming. Just like, you got someone sleeping in your house, and you go up to them, and you're just like, you grab them, and you're just like, Clocky stream. Hey, you need to wake up. Clocky is streaming. Sick. He just got Shalpha Staryu. It's pretty cool. You sure? Okay, I was joking about the Shalpha Staryu. What? You didn't say anything yet. People would think you're crazy. Think like, who the hell is Clocky? It's 3 a.m. but I'm knocking on everyone's door to wake them up. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. It helps a lot. I don't even know how much that was caught on the mic. Did it keep clipping in and out? I was hoping it would catch it, but it looked like it was probably not catching everything I was saying. You got the shalpha? Did Dorian wake you up? Dorian running there. Amber. Loud and clear. He got the shalpha Staryu. Oh my gosh. Dorian would though. That is something he would be doing right now. I know it. 1,500 checks. Solid. A good round number, I'd say. 100%. There you go. When are you completing your full shiny unknown nature decks? Full shiny unknown. That's what a crazy sentence, Wendy. What an absolutely maddening sentence. It clipped slightly, but we caught enough of it. Okay, cool. What a wild thing to ask. Well, Nintendo, they'd be asking... That would be like if I asked you, have you completed the Tour de France yet? How many unknowns is that? That's a lot. 35.3 is to complete, probably. Let me think. So, how many natures are there? A lot. Like too many. Way too many. That's 700 shiny unknowns, probably. I have no idea how many natures there are off the top of my head. I'm sure Google would let me know, but I ain't asking. I ain't bothering. I've done enough bothering this stream. I don't need to do any more. I need to be doing shiny checks. That's all that matters. The fact that I've done this many checks in 2 days, though, isn't too bad. Over the course of like 3.5 hours of screwing around. Like if I was seriously committing to these, we'd be getting some good checks in. It just gets a little tiresome after a minute. I don't know. Knowing that I don't have the shiny charm, that is. Like if I had the shiny charm, I'd be like, here we go. Way more likely. Let's go 1600 and then we'll look. How about that? We'll check at 1600. We could check at every 100 checks. We're trying to do it for 24 hours, 7 days a week. The Gemini Stadium would take an estimated 1 to 3 years to complete. Finding nature control. The time would likely be over a decade. Yeah, if you did it every day for 7 days a week. That's crazy. How does Google even know that, though? Is our shiny hunting lives really boiled down to such simple math? Disgusting. Go for it. I believe you. Thank you. Google may do it. Do it right now. You have to shiny hunt. I will feed you slop. Well, the hunts I'm excited to do Salamence. We could do some Salamence. Salamence is a sick one I'm excited to do. We're still figuring out a lot of them, huh? I mean, I feel like every day we're finding out new spots we can like reset for or reset from, which is pretty cool. I did the Gorgeist a little bit. That'll be cool. The longest YouTube series, no kidding. I will never do it. Old Nintendo, dude. That'd be such a slog. Oh man. I checked it. I checked it early. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess ugh. It's so tempting. It's right there. It takes a second. You know what I mean? To look over there is all I'm saying. What else am I excited for? I'm excited just to run around Zone 20. Zone 20 seems like a fun area to just run around, but with charm. I don't know, even without charm, maybe it would be fun. Who knows? It's hard for me not to check it. That's what I'm saying. Like, Carly had a timer, and I'm like, how? How do you run a timer? That's insane to me. It's insane. Oh my gosh, I couldn't. I'd be looking. I love Zone 20. It hates me. Oh no, that's rough. That's rough to hear. I mean, Nick did get a Shalpha Machamp at full odds, so maybe I should just be booking it through there. Could throw caution to the wind, you know. Sleeping Snorlax, what's going on? I love it. It's a ton of fun. This, I won't necessarily say is the fun part, but like, I don't know. When I first started playing the game, I was like, I don't know how this could possibly be worth the money. But the more I play it, the more I'm like, oh no, it's worth it. I honestly, even with the cringy dialogue, like I think in a couple years, I'd be down to play through this again. It was fun. It was a good time. If I, played with a different team or whatever, I could see how the game would be entirely different. I think that's what's fun about this game compared to other Pokemon games on replayability. I mean, yeah, the fun of replayability for, I don't know. The only replayability that people actually have fun with, I feel like, or at least what it seems like online, is when people pick up a game and they do like a randomizer Nuzlocke or something. Those are the ones people love. Just keep seeing terrible takes on the game. Yeah, a lot of people are still, that's what I'm saying. People are still playing it because it is fun. And people are trying to get the shiny charm. Like, people are saying there's no end game. If you think there's no end game, then why do you play Pokemon? Shiny Pokemon hunting is the end game. Getting the shiny charm is end game. There's beating the game and then end game. And there's also, I think I still have to get all 3 legendaries. Like, what are you doing? So, I think it's been a ton of fun. I've had a blast. Not that I think people have to like it, but, like, if you don't like Pokemon, I don't think this is changing your mind. But if you like Pokemon, this is sick. Charm is pregame, yeah, apparently. I guess you could. No, I think it's impossible for you to do everything and get the charm before you're done with the thing, because you have to get Mega Stones, I think. You have to get Mega Stones and then something else, I think. Because there's like quests for collecting like a Mega Dex or whatever too. You said earlier for Froakie, one spawn is diabolical. It is. I highly recommend you do that with the charm though, because if you're trying to get that one like as an alpha, I mean, just shiny, good luck. But if you're trying to get that one as an alpha, then I would really recommend getting charm. Like this one is the same thing, I guess, right? Like I'm technically, well, the thing is, like I said, like this is technically at least 1 check every time I do this, but it could be 2. Like I might fit an extra check in here. A complete Alcremie Dex. Oh man, Hefty did that. There was a short period of time where Milcery was really easy to shiny hunt. So you could get a ton of them in Scarlet and Violet. And that's what Hefty did, so you could like work towards more of a like an actual living dex, shiny living dex, and he's already got it done. I missed my time. I only caught so many of them, and I'm trying to do stuff in timer balls now. That's the whole thing. All right, we did 1600. We didn't see it there. 17 maybe. Do we just keep running going on 17? I guess. Bet that if I do resets for 5 minutes, I would definitely get a shiny.
Hey, you
If there
guys
is
are
none,
watching
maybe
Bird
trade me a
Up,
shiny.
the
Thanks for
worst show
subscribing,
on
by the way.
television.
If there is, I trade them that shiny. They weaseled you? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear they weaseled you. This is because for 5 minutes you did it and you actually got a shiny. It's pretty sick. Sometimes, you know, I'm doing resets for an hour and I get nothing. That's just how it is. Without charm. I have been really lucky in this game, though, I will say. 5 minutes for resets 2 times and you got 4 shinies. Jesus. With charm? Is that all without charm? If that's without charm? If that's without charm, that's crazy. No charm? You're either really lucky or you're lying to me. Would you lie to me? Do people go on the internet and tell lies? They might. You know, sometimes I did 5-minute resets twice and I got 30 shinies. 30. And you're like, that's impossible. No, it's not. I did it. I did it. I done did it. You're 6'8", Josh? Damn, I mean, you are jumbo. It's in the name, Josh. I mean, what, am I supposed to be surprised? My live stream is, I would encourage you to fact check for the view, but don't waste your time. Well, seeing as you mentioned your stream like 3 times now, I feel like you want me to look at it. Might grow a bit more if I feel like it too, man. Fair. Dude, I got 7 shinies in 2 5-minute resets in 7 minutes. 2 times fam. Dude, I got hit with a fam. I'm not your bro, dog. I'm not your dog, guy. I'm not your guy, pal. People are too friendly with each other. Maybe we need to bring bullies back. I'm joking. I'm joking. Ugh. Sometimes I think that, though. Not, like, in a good way, mind you. I'm not a positive force, I'll say. I wish I was more of a positive force for sure. Evil streamer endorses bullying? Question mark, exclamation point? Oh no. I'm evil. You still think Scarlet Violet is easier? You're wrong. Like, numerically, you're incorrect. Mind you. I think. Even with Sandwich, you're getting like 1 in 563, I think. But Pokemon spawn in so slowly. And like, yeah, you can narrow down which ones you're looking at, I guess. But I don't know. You get so many. Like, technically, it's like 8 checks I'm doing every time I do this. And when you have to like picnic reset, it can take a minute, especially if like the picnic's not in this exact sweet spot it needs to be. You're sitting there fumbling the ball for gosh knows how long. This is quick and consistent. 7 shinies. You are joking. 7 shinies consistently, though? If you say consistently, I swear to God. You're insane. Jess. Your name. Jesse Saurus? Oh my gosh. You are the... That's insane. Jesse Saurus. I love that. Isn't Sandwich harder to hunt on Switch 2 now, too? Because of how the render distance works? Like, Pokemon don't pop out as often as they used to, so it's not as easy to get them to pop back in or whatever. But it's, like, happened a lot? No. Okay, well, I believe that you think it happened a lot, but unless you have, like, Unless you have it all in like an Excel spreadsheet, I don't believe you. I've definitely had moments where I felt like things were a lot, and then I looked back and it was like twice. I'm like, it happened a ton. And then I have like the 50 things or 50 sandwiches or whatever I've done. I got like 6 shinies twice. Like, well, that's not a lot. That doesn't happen often then. That's just confirmation bias. I just think like numbers wise with charm, these hunts are so fast. It's insane. So they said, so I don't know, my YouTube names are just an extension of our silly creativity at this point, but I'm here for it. Heck yeah. And like, if you're looking for a specific Pokemon, then I get what you mean. But like, if we're just talking about like pure numbers, this is way faster, especially the stairs. Like if I take this to zone 3 and we just go up and down those dang stairs, that's what I'm saying. It's impossible to beat that. You just can't. You're loading like the same 8 or 9 Pokemon over and over again, like so fast. Like this one, I think I'm loading in like 6. Let's say I'm loading in like at least like 6 or 7 zones here. It's a fantastic username. Like let's say we did 7 zones here, or 7 checks every time I do a check here. I think I can get like 8 or 9 checks in like half a second or half a minute. I can get these checks done pretty quickly. If this is 6 Pokemon each check, it's pretty slick. Isolation's way better, because in this game it's not guaranteed for the one I'm looking for. That's why it's easier to me. I mean, true. Easier? Yeah, but more fun. This is more fun. This is like hitting the slots over and over again. You know what I'm saying? 8 or 9 checks in half a second is crazy. That's what it feels like. Right? Every time. And since they don't disappear, you can't lose them. In Scarlet and Violet, you can lose them. If they run too far away or whatever. I guess you can save when you see them though, and then you don't lose them. But hey, I did a Beldum that way. I saved in front of a shiny Beldum, and then I kept resetting until I caught it in a Beast Ball, just for fun. They don't despawn. It's such. I mean, that's why we're able to do this, because otherwise you couldn't. Otherwise you'd have to enter the zone and look every time. Well, we wouldn't have to do that though, because like we could look fast enough at the Staryu. So you could like check the Staryu fast enough and be like, yep, not shiny. Yep, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. And keep looking over there over and over again. But you would have to look a little longer. So it'd probably take a little bit more time. And you have to make sure you don't like reset over it. Here you can, at least. And 1,700 checks. That's like 100 checks in like, I think 15 minutes of me farting around too. I'm not even like consistently doing it every time, or every like as much as I could be, I should say. So this sounds nice so that you can walk in, into it, and it's nothing will aggro onto you right away, as long as there's not any alphas at least. If there's an alpha on the bridge, you do have to keep booking it though. And we could accidentally hit a different shalpha. You never know. We could always hit shalpha Magikarp doing this. I don't know if Bidoof spawns in the evening. It doesn't feel like it does very often. Like maybe it still does, but the spawn rate's cut down or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure yeah, see, here's another Alpha Staryu over here. So technically we have another, that's like a +1 to our alpha checks that we know about. I think it's fine, yeah. The thing is, if it would feel small if there was a different way to get around the town that isn't just walking, but you just walk. Which is kind of boring. So, like, I think it's fine for the size, If we moved any faster, though, if we actually had, like, a bike or roller skates or anything, then it would definitely feel small, yeah. But because they're limiting us, it doesn't feel as small as it probably could. Because you just fast travel everywhere anyway. It feels like towards the end of the game. I did do some exploration when I got the Roto double jump though. See, Bidoof did spawn that time. See, we got the Alpha Magikarp check there. I'm just saying that's a neat part. I don't think they spawn in over here on this bridge though. It's too far away. I wish they did. But I think it's too far. Let's check. Probably. Yeah, way too far. Let me spawn everything to this bank. Just a boot. So everything within like this circle here around us can spawn. That's why we got a shiny fletchling over here once, because it does fall within that like 50-meter circle probably. Yep, technically it does, because if we put it on the ground instead of up there. Remember Pythagorean theorem? See, it like just enters that 50-meter circle, which is pretty nice. Do you prefer vertical streams over horizontal? So for my personal benefit, I like vertical streams. However, I try not to do them often when it comes, it depends on the game. Pokemon, I feel like, is really easy to do vertical streams on because it's easy for anyone to kind of see what I'm doing on screen. Even if you're not on your phone or if you're on desktop or whatever. But it helps with like people finding your stream, which is nice. However, for like most other games where I want people to see what I'm doing on the screen, like as far as in the game, and I don't feel like it's easy for people to see, then I prefer to do horizontal, just so people can see what I'm doing. Tell my mom also says loves and good luck. Heck yeah, Jess. I'll take your mom's luck. Maybe that'll be the luck I need. We'll go to 1800 here and see what we get, and then I'll probably wrap it up. And then you guys won't see me for a while. At least not, like, here. But I'll be in streams and stuff. And then I'll probably be playing a ton of this game, though, for like to get the shiny charm. Hopefully by the next time I stream I have it, but we'll see. I'll probably stream again sometime next week. No guarantees on when or whatever, but just buy what? Just buy a small pack and see, but a size up might help. For what? A small pack and see, but a size up? Oh, size up on what? Jazz, what is your mom talking about? You are a father. Grow up. Diapers. That's what I thought you were talking about. It really is what I thought you were talking about, mind you. I didn't think about it that way until you said that. Were you trying to get me? Because you didn't. I honestly was thinking diapers, but you didn't mention them earlier, so I was confused. I was like, what in the world? We were thinking about sizing up his diapers, though, because he was peeing out of them, or he peed out of them twice in like one day. So like he overpeed them when he was sleeping or whatever. So I'm wondering if it's about time for me to get a new size up here. Honestly, was wondering what you were thinking about. I was not. I wasn't thinking about his diapers, but that did pop up the other day. I'm thinking more about like the wedding I'm going to and stuff. All right. You guys want some tea? I'll clock that tea. So I have, or it's Emily has a cousin who's getting married. They chose Tennessee for the wedding because I guess for her side of the family, the bride to be, they're between like two states, and Tennessee happens to be like mostly in the middle, I guess, right? So we were told about this wedding pretty far in advance. They've been planning it for a minute. They told us where it'd be for a while. We've had the Airbnb booked for a minute. Like back in March, April, I think, we found out that we weren't invited to the ceremony, but we were invited to the reception. And it's a destination wedding. It's all at the same venue. You know, so on principle, I told Emily and her parents, I'm like, look, straight up, I'm not going. You guys can go to the reception. Like, I think her parents were invited to the ceremony and the reception. And then Emily was just invited to the reception as well. She wasn't invited, like I said. And I know her cousin. We've met and we've done like Christmas parties and stuff before. So we've seen each other like twice a year for the past couple of years, but still, you know. Invited to the credits, that's what I'm saying, Josh. On a destination wedding. It'd be one thing if it was like near here, but like the fact that we have to drive 6 hours there. And, you know, I was just invited to the reception. I'm very thankful for that. Nice. We were also planning on going to, because I thought we were closer to Nashville or not. Which is rough, because I thought we were going to get to go to Broadway, but it turns out we are going to be too far for that to be like a safe thing for us to do if we're going to go down there and drink. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like 45 minutes to an hour out from where our Airbnb is. Because they had to pick something that was closer to where the wedding venue is. So we'll have to check out the town we're in and hope it's got some fun stuff in it. But that's a thing. You know, if you want to know what's on my mind, that's what's on my mind. So I'm not going to the wedding. We're bringing Archer with us. A lot of my worry is just how Archer's going to be on the car trip, but it's something we got to do anyway, just to try it out. It's going to be like 6.5 hours. So we're hoping if we leave like early enough, maybe he'll be sleeping. That's what Emily's been getting me to try to do. She's like, can we leave at 6? I'm like, we have to get up at like 4:30. I don't want to do that. That's so early. Because by the time we get there, we're not going to want to do anything. Like, if he does, like, stay up earlier, it's like, okay, so we got ourselves up earlier for nothing. Like, if he wakes up and stays up on the car ride, then it's like, what was the point of that? We were talking about getting friendship tattoos. Her bachelorette party was seeing one of Twilight movies. I was like 21. I don't know, man. I mean, that's fair. But we're like family, I guess, is why it like rubbed me the wrong way. I guess. I don't know if you're talking about someone who's technically family to you too, Jess. They might be. And that point is moot, but to me personally, it's like, I don't know. And then she was all, hey, no wedding just in case, because pictures. Oh, okay. Sad, oh well. No, it's just, yeah. And to me, the reception is like a celebration of the ceremony. So if I didn't go to the ceremony, why the heck would I go to the reception? All I'm saying. So I'm like, no, I'm not going. Don't want to go. I hope it's a good time. I wish them well. I really do. I want everyone to have a fun time there. I don't want it to be a bad wedding. I want it to be good. But like, if you wanted me there, you should have invited me to the ceremony. Me too, man. That's all I'm saying. Then that's what I'm saying too. It's not even just me. They didn't invite Emily to the ceremony either. I think it's my goat. His side of the family, her cousin, our cousin as far as I'm concerned, you know. He only has like 5 cousins, I think. It's not like his extended family's that large. And I know they only seem to see each other like, I mean, I've only seen them as much as Emily has seen them, so it's like once a year. But they're still family. I don't know. It's just either invite me to the ceremony and the reception or don't invite me at all. You know? You're going to invite me to a wedding? That's all I'm saying. Or even if it's like I invite you to the ceremony but not the reception, I'll be like, I'll go, but I ain't dressing up. You know what I'm saying? Because it just doesn't feel right to not show up. You know, to not go to the wedding part of the wedding. People, so I know some people would be like, the party is free food and booze and stuff, but it's like, you know, we'd have to dress. I don't know. Part of it is like dressing up, to be honest with you. If I gotta dress, sometimes I love dressing up and looking nice. Don't get me wrong. But in this capacity, it's like, nah, I'm all right. I think the biggest thing for me is I don't know who's showing up or how many people are showing up. I have no idea what the guest list looks like. But if a good amount of people show up, then the ones that weren't invited to the ceremony are going to be bothering the bride and groom the whole time because they didn't get to see the ceremony. So you're going to be like, oh, how was it? You know, they're going to have questions and stuff. Was it a beautiful ceremony? Did you guys do vows? Were you nervous? You know? I mean, you ask those normally, I guess, but like you wouldn't. The reason why you ask those is because you go, oh my gosh, I saw you crying up there. I listened to your vows. They were tear jerking or whatever, you know. I can tell you guys love each other. I wish you guys a long and happy life. I have no idea. I didn't get invited. So I don't know. That's all it is to me. I love love. You know, I really do. I feel you, yeah. Did some random guy show up in a window? Dorian, I'm telling you, that was like the highlight. Not the highlight, I should say, but definitely one of the highlights of that whole day, man. Obviously not the highlight. Seeing Emily walking down the walkway was the highlight of my day for sure. Seeing her walk down that was perfect. Random questions. You know? That was so fun though, Dorian. I love that so much. Seeing you pee through that window, man, while she was walking down. It's just like I ascended, man. Or not, well, it was while she was walking down, it was her bridesmaids. And I was smiling and laughing, looking right at you. And I knew you didn't think that, but like, or couldn't tell that I was laughing at you and looking at you. It's so far down and my eyes are not that big, you know? Mine was small because of a lot of reasons. Fair. I took a picture, so I just cut them out. And that really worked out. Not seen yet to us. Oh, there you go. We had a photographer. She did a really good job. We have her take pictures of Archer now. We did like a, she was like a newborn thing. She takes really good pictures of them. They're nice. We like them a lot. They're worth the money to us. And I didn't think about like taking videos during the wedding, and my friend's pregnant wife at the time, she took videos and sent them to us, and I'm so grateful for her for doing that. I was kind of angry at my friends, my groomsmen, because they were on their phone a lot. I didn't know why until later in the wedding. The crew, the Columbus crew, is like is important to them. It's like one of their favorite sports teams, if not their favorite sport team. And they were in the championship. And we're not there often, let me tell you. The Columbus crew is only good every so often. So the fact that we got to the national championships was sick. So when I found out what it was, I was like, take your time. Go ahead. The thing is too, if Ohio State was decent that year, they would have played at the Big Ten championship that day too. And we would have probably had it on TVs near the bar. So, you know, we would have been doing that too. So I get it. But she also took video of different parts of the wedding, and I'm so grateful for that. So I want to go to jail for that trash can, man. Oh my gosh. Hope the best for him though. Well, I'm glad you didn't go to jail. But I feel that. I get that. Amber, I love how you got your makeup did up today. It looked great. When Razzie started helping you make the deck, I was like, because I wanted to see Dorian in makeup. I was like, oh, dang it. You mentioned in perm. I'm like, yeah, fine. It's not getting Ash Blossom, give him in perm. And then he proceeds to easily win like every match after that. Oh, because she made such a good deck. She did a good job. I mean, you know, she did a pretty good job finding all those cards. I recognized a lot of those cards because I only really know like I only know the White Dragon archetype and the Dark Magician archetype because duh. I did too. It was great and fun to watch. I hope to see more. Get ready with the whole Dorian helps in the future. Wow, Dorian helps in the future. Yeah, it'll be fun to watch for sure. I love watching the Dice Art stream. It's a fantastic part of my morning. I'm excited for you guys to play some of this on stream. As far as like Shiny Hunt or just while you're getting charmed or whatever. I just like watching people do stuff to get the charm too. Those have been fun streams as well even. Nick has charm now. I think I don't remember if he said he's streaming tomorrow morning or not. I've never ran a Blue Eyes deck before except really? You acted like you knew. I mean, I guess you're just that good at Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what to look for. I've watched tons of people use White Dragon decks. Or Blue Eyes decks. I'm very familiar with them. And Dark Vision. Alright, I think we'll get to 1900 and we'll call it. We'll check it, look around, we'll call it. Thanks everybody for being here. We were able to get almost halfway on odds here. and then couldn't quite get it. I don't really do these off stream now. I was for a little bit. Like technically I probably have closer to odds on checks right now, but I think I did so good making a deck very well. I was very surprised how well I managed to throw it together. You did a good job, Amber. You did a fantastic job. Maybe we'll run around zone 20 for a little bit before we end, actually. I just like the idea of just running around there and just looking at all the alphas that spawn in. It's pretty neat. Almost there. I'm gonna go to bed. I felt like such a long headache day. Have fun. See you in the morning, probably. Yeah, just see you in the morning. Sorry you had a bad headache day. Emily was going through today too. She was sick. She was not feeling well. Going through it in more ways than one. So. She thinks she might have a cold. I don't know. I think it's just because the weather has been crazy recently. And her sciences get real bad. Later, even read the cards ever, but I knew something go from ex-boyfriend's childhood friends being into it. Nice. There you go. Ew, it seemed like you knew what you were doing. You like wed. You read that white dragon egg card or stone card, I think is what it is. It's technically an egg, I think, but like it's white dragon stone or whatever. And you were like, wow, that sounds really good. And I was sitting there going, yeah. Yeah, but that card is literally the base for that deck. That's how that deck works. Like that's like the building block, or I guess you could call it, for that deck. So you read that and you were like, you knew immediately it was a good card. I was like, yeah. I was like, that's literally required reading. I was like, I'm glad you picked that up. So you knew. Alright, well, not quite. We didn't quite get anything there. Let's go run around zone 20 for a little bit and see if we find anything cool. I love zone 20 too. It's just, oh, such a good spot. Alpha delayed and Peggle is crazy. I need both of those actually. Do I go for them? I can try. Alpha Aggron's crazy. Nope. I'm on either of those. Oh, shoot, he looked. Oh no, he's bombed. Oh, bomb. My eyes, my eyes. Dude, they're booking it as fast as they can after me right now. That's unreal. Alpha drug algae. Jesus Christ, so many alphas. It's insane. Come on, get caught. Oh, one way. Oh, the alpha aggron's still there. Scary, 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 scary. Get me out of here. I have to remember not to catch stuff other than like, I guess I want the alphas just for their deck entry stuff, but yeah. Ratu. Panic. I was panicking. Panicking just a little bit. Ratu. So what is it? How far is it from here to like the middle of the map then? Does it do that? I marked it up in there, didn't it? It did. I don't know if I place it in there if it'll work properly. Maybe it would? I don't know. Alamon Pavilion. Kinda lame, not gonna lie. Kinda lame. Not gonna lie. Squirtle. Big Champ and Ariados. Nice. Yeah, some of the shinies in there are just so random, man. I don't know. Regular Lucario. Shiny Lucario would be sick. Shalpha Lucario, even crazy. I have to run pretty far for the resets in the middle though, don't I? Do I have to run along the wall for that? Garchomp, Gardevoir, nice. The Gars. Couple of Gars. He's probably rechecks him, doesn't he? If I just do this and go back in the middle. I probably knew every time. Not the Garchomp, Gorgeous. Off Gardevoir just hanging out. I think Cerebi was saying they have like a 5% chance of showing us alphas. Like outside the middle ones. So there's still a pretty high chance of like anything that spawns in here being an alpha. Because normally it's 1 in 100, but I believe here it's a little more. I think that's what I was reading on Cerebi this morning when I was looking at the list of stuff that could spawn in the middle. I believe I saw that. Alpha Sylveon, I did try to catch that. Uh-oh. What? A new day is dawn. I don't think any of the spawns change though, because there's nothing that's nocturnal. Well, I think Scrafty is nocturnal. I could be wrong. Let's see. And technically the spawns do change. Pangoro and Jolteon. Nice. Let's try to catch Pangoro again. So how often do you check the middle then when you do this? Do you just like wait for a full rotation or a half rotation? I don't even know. The hair on Sim stage is crazy. Maybe faster just to fast travel from there, huh? I mean, that Garchomp could be shiny, but who would know? If it's still there, then it is. Stunfisk and Garbadur. Garbadur. Garbaliger. Carson Sylveon again. 2 random cool alpha checks is nice. Boo Boo keys and spoons. Nice. Good. Didn't see the other one though. Glade. Nice. I do like though that as long as they spawn in, I'm not losing if they are shiny. So that's good. I think Archon could have been shiny, and if it was, you know, it would have been okay. Squirtle. Of course, Squirtle wants to fight me. Squirtle knows Aqua Ring. Crazy. The thing is, I want to catch some Pokemon, but then I don't. No, I committed to that Glaceon being shiny. It's not shiny at all. I committed to it, though. I was like, I have to look for science. I was wrong. This somehow feels closer. Skarmory and Glaceon again. Wow. Aria ready to kick my butt. He's gonna kick my butt. Didn't you bench reset? That's just close enough for alphas to spawn, isn't it? I mean, they're random, but still. And you can get a shiny Staryu this way too. Nothing in the middle. Alright, well, I think that's about it. One more check here, one more run through. No shies today, but that's alright. We did get some end-game stuff done. You know, sometimes you gotta know when to hold them, and you gotta know when to fold them, and I'm folding them. I don't think we're getting a shiny tonight, and that's alright. That's normal. It should never be normal to always get shinies, at least not without charm. Shoot. You're running base odds. Big Squirtle. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Big Squirtle. When Big One Blastoise into the room, you gotta know. It's like he knew I was throwing the ball on him. You cheated. The match is already done with trying to... Well, I'm done with dealing with you then. Aquamarine is going to be healing him so much though. This thing's never gonna die. It's a tank. At least not with the setup I have. Not with these Pokemon. The Aqua Ring. It's already backed up more than halfway. This thing's a tank. It cannot be destroyed. This is the strongest Squirtle I think I've ever seen in existence. Alpha Squirtle's insane. Ignore the ineffective moves I'm using on it. Now there's a freaking... Get out of here. I don't want you here. That's what I'm doing. Come on, get in there. Get him right out the ball is crazy. Hitting him as soon as he comes out of the ball is insane. He knocked it out. You think we'll catch it? Probably not. Oh, we actually did catch it. Let's go. We just caught the strongest Squirtle known to man. What a fight that was, man. Nothing put up the best fight ever. It's my Sharpedo. I know the title wasn't ideal, but we got it done. It's like a boss fight. If we literally just had like an Electros there, we would have been fine. Sometimes you kind of want to draw those battles out though because it gave us more chances to throw timer balls at it to catch it, which is nice. So like, you know. Because it being angry, I think is only like for so long. Like I think it's on like a timer and then it wears off. And then you throw like one or two more balls at it and then it comes back up. Maybe it's a health threshold thing, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it definitely wears off for some reason. Not permanent. What's all this then, Billy? Welcome on in. I said I was gonna go to sleep 20 minutes ago. I'm still doing checks. Just trying to see if I can get one thing shiny. Zone 20 would be cool. So we'll run through Zone 20 for a little bit. So I was a little bored checking Staryu over and over again, getting nothing. Could do Zone 3 resets. I still haven't do those. I don't know why. Seems, I don't know. Now everyone's doing them, you know. No, that's why you shouldn't do stuff, but it's like maybe everyone's doing it because it's really good, and it is. Doing good, Billy. How are you doing? Did you get this game, Billy, or are you still waiting to get it? Garchomp could be shiny. We'll never know. They should have just made it pink, like the Mega. God, I would love shiny Aggron at some point too. Shiny Aeron was one of the first shinies I ever hunted for. I just thought it looked cool. I was like, which one of these looks sick? And I just loved Aeron. The off metal and the red eyes I thought looked sick. So, and I'm still right to this day. We got that thing as a shiny alpha, like before any other shiny alpha, I'd be done for. I couldn't hate that ice cream anymore. I'd have to enjoy it. Impossible. I could never love that ice cream cone. Talonflame and Frostlass. And Boba. Sorry. Boba. Sorry. So fishing now, I kept getting distracted by shiny hunting. Me too. God, I keep getting distracted by shiny hunting too. Because even at full odds, you know, it's still like not a bad time. You're still, you know, you're having some fun with it. You get a lot of checks in, you really do. Hey, it's Alpha Dragonite. Should we go for it? It should have good stats, right? Let's get it before the sun goes down. You think we can? Probably not. Yeah, we get it like this. That'd be crazy though. I don't have anything else I can fight this Dragonite though. Well, he's on my team right now. I was just trying to experience everything else up too. On the side. Suppose we catch that, it gets rid of the spawn. Which I wasn't going to care about there because we're about wrapped up. Crocodile. We do need Crocodile. I'll throw one ball at alphas I need, knowing I can't catch them all the time. But like, on the off chance I do catch one off rip, like that Tyranitar, you know, you gotta try it. You never know. Until you try. Keith! 700 is insane, Keith. You're gonna hate the rest of the game. I'm just letting you know that right now. Well, I don't know if you'll hate it, but like, I don't know. Are you gonna like use a different team at least? Or are you gonna use the same team? You must be so over leveled. Oh my god, the rest of the game is gonna be such a boring slog for you, I feel like. That's how I would feel if I was like that over level through the whole story. Because the story, I'm gonna be honest, the writing's not that great. It's okay, I guess. That leaf gun could be shiny, how would I know? I would know if it was like there again, I guess. Don't worry about being overleveled. We never played Pokemon for the story since Switch games. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're like, the combat part is it's gotta be so boring for you by the time you get to, so like when you start playing through the story, you're gonna be like, well, the story sucks anyway. Like, yeah, but the gameplay part of it's usually fun. I had a couple of really challenging battles in there I really thought were fun. But you're not gonna think that at all. You're gonna be so far over leveled. You're gonna be like, was that supposed to be hard? I don't know. I could be so wrong. Oh, Scolipede is sick. I have a Scolipede is so sick. What's bothering me? Bunch of Cowdon. You want to say hippopotas? Incorrect. Double Frostlass. All the way across the sky. Insane. Squirtle again. So I'm at 800 to account for those starting, so I have to climb the story battles. Gotcha. The mega battles are super fun, I will say. The rogue mega battles. They're a ton of fun. What does it mean? It's so intense. Oh yeah, so intense. Double process all the way across the sky. It's a Gengar. Gengar Chandelure pull. Pretty wild. At least the colors are a little bit more vivid in this game, so it's easier to tell like Gengar is shiny from the regular. I'm not saying it's good, I'm just saying it's easier to tell. I had to check the Glaceon there. I feel like it would have popped if it was shiny. We get a lot of the water in the grass spawns, I think, but I don't think like Charmander spawns over here. A double check right there, by the way, technically. Might turn in today. We don't get the alpha checks, but... this close to the gate we did. I got nothing. Uh-oh. Booking it. Booking it. I will say though, this game is addicting as far as like shiny hunting and stuff goes. Doing it without the charm is a little less addicting, but man, I can only imagine. Having the charm is like insane. It seems like it's so much fun. Chikorita and Squirtle is pretty sick. I just like seeing the combos that's fun in there. Sand Sage. There's Simisear, I should say. And Victory Bell, that's right. Took me a second. Took me a second, but I got there. Vaporeon and Vivillon. Dang, yeah. Before I blew my legs clean off. Oh no. Goodbye, Keith's legs. So weak. All it took was a fart. Aegislash. Aegislash is pretty sick. Squirtle. Machamp and Hippowdon. Nice. They're gone, Dorian. They're not coming back. This man has lost his legs. Dedenne! It's cute. Forgot Dedenne is one of the ones in here. To see if I can get to shine, I have 1.6 million and I can figure I get a bunch of checks in. Oh, Keith, you're gonna get way more money though. That's the other thing, Keith. I think you're limiting yourself too a little bit. Well, I don't know how many battles you're getting done a night, but I imagine you would get more money doing the battles like later in the game. Like if it were up to, like, if you were gonna grind battles out, I would think you'd want to do it at the end of the game, because then the battles you do, roughly 33. I mean, you're still getting a good amount of battles in, though. 33 is still a good number. But I think the bonus credits and stuff are like more when you're at a higher rank. I could be wrong. I thought they were, though. 1.6 million doesn't sound like a lot for as many battles as you've done, I will say. So I'm thinking that maybe you're not, or maybe you are, based on how much of the coins you get. Well, and that's what I'm saying, is I think you get more coins at the higher ranks. You get some quests that have like some ridiculous like coin amounts too. Not that if you're like min-maxing battles that you get that all the time, but like you could. There's some wild quests that you can get at rank A. I mean, I imagine rank Infinity has some wild quests too. They give you some crazy amounts of those coins. Most nights I make 100k. That sounds good then. I don't know. I think you're fine then. You're probably good then, actually, and I'm just wrong. I hope I'm wrong. It'll take way too long to get this thing as a shalpha. Or an alpha, I mean. I'll just wait for it to stop being angry. So I think it is a timer. Gotcha. There's a timer. Interesting. And I have 3 left before I hit 800. Nice. We're getting them done, that's for sure. Oh, I walked too far away, so it reset it. Interesting. I don't know. It does reset its anger, though. That's interesting. Well, it probably resets my timer ball, though, too. Like, if I'm far enough away, but it's not 50, it does reset it. See? It's not so angry anymore. Oh, nope, never mind. It's confused. He's angry now. What the hell? There's an avocado over there, too. Just stop being angry at me. Let me catch you. Here. Get in the timer ball. Just do it. Just get in there. Oh gosh, oh god, oh gee, oh man, oh god, oh gee, oh gosh. One more college try on this town now. Get in the ball. 2 tries. I thought the dawn is approaching notification was me getting it. Loud and correct buzzer. Tricked me. It tricked me, guys. I was tricked by the game, blinded by the light. She blinded me with science. Bulbasaur. It's just so addicting to shiny hunt in this game. It's just so easy. I mean, shiny charm, I imagine it's so smooth. It's gotta be. I'm just gonna get charm. Alright, well. I'm not actually calling it. Gotta remember save, though. I can't remember the last time I saved. Well, I know auto save is happening all the time. Dawn's... And she's always approaching, man. She's always approaching. It's crazy. Anyway, you guys have been a ton of fun. Thanks so much for being out here. Had a blast. Let me once again thank Amba for 19 months, Matt for 10, and Nick for 23. Thanks a ton, you guys, for being members for so long. Thanks to everyone in here for all the support. You just stopped by and saying hi. Like I said, don't know when I'll see you again, but I'm definitely going to keep doing stuff in this game. I'm pumped. I'm going to be trying hitting this game for a while. I want to do a shalpha living dex as much as I can. I think it'd be fun, so... You guys are great. Love y'all a ton. And this is Cocky. Clogging out. I'll see you around.